Okay, how about now? That should be better. I swear, like, I don't touch the setup. Like, I go ahead and stream, and then I shut everything down. Like, I don't touch the settings. And I swear, half the time, Streamlabs is like, yeah, we're just gonna change the input device for no reason. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me now. We're a little bit better. So as I was saying, tonight's gonna be pretty chill. Thank you, Static. Yes, I did do some Windows updates, so that's probably what happened. Okay, easy fix though. I always remember to go back into the settings. Anyway, we're gonna lube some customer switches. They're paying me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know what these are. We're gonna lube and spring swap for some Sprit 63.5 grams. I think these are like, I don't remember if they're called like pumpkins or something like that. They're from, let's see what these are. Oh, these are Tecsee. They're Tecsee switches. Interesting. Which, they're very smooth already, but Alex wants me to lube them and spring swap them, and I will. So we'll do that. That'll be in a little bit. I am gonna probably desolder the paintbrush proto first. So tonight we're gonna desolder the paintbrush proto because I've been looking for a reason to do it. And then MF Chell put his up for sale. His proto, which is a wine aluminum proto. It's a wine colored proto. It's actually back there, right up there on my shelf. And yeah, we're going to desolder mine. Mirari bought the wine proto, and he and I are going to do some swapping, which is cool. I'm going to end up taking his half plate, which is a FR4 half plate. He's going to take my copper full plate. So he'll have the copper full plate in the wine proto. I'll have the half plate in my acrylic proto. There's Alex. Tecsee Carrots. Okay, thank you. So we'll lube those tonight for you, Alex. I know I've been kind of slacking on that. I still have to lube some more of those the cherry hyperglides, but I've just been lazy. But it's about time. I need to knock those out. So we're gonna take apart this. We're gonna desolder this board tonight. I know getting the switches out of this plate is gonna be hell on earth, but whatever. And yeah, so then not the next stream, the stream like after probably, I'm gonna have Mirari come over if he's ready, and then we'll build both this proto and the wine proto together, and swap components. And it should be a lot of fun. That should be a really cool stream. So yeah. Stack says, I literally bought a Mac because Windows updates keep messing up my audio drivers. Yeah, it's funny. So for work, we use a MacBook, and it's fantastic. Like, I love it. And I never thought I would. So kind of cool to be able to have back and forth between the two. And there's definitely features on the Mac I really like. There are still some features on the Windows PC I enjoy. So, you know. I know you have used these before. There are some on that rando bag of switches you sent me. Are you talking about the Tecsee Carrots? Because there are none in there. I promise you there are none. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying that bag, Static. I really do. I really do. Zeus is here. Zeus says, forgot how good the dye is on that. Yeah, and honestly, the lighting is not doing me any real solid favors here. Just trying not to go too bright and like kill myself tonight with the, there we go, with it being like too much or like overloaded, but that's pretty good. But yeah, this is a favorite still. I just don't use it as much as I should. I really want to, but I think it's just the switches I chose in here. The weight, I'm gonna clean up the weight. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna clean up the weight, make it shiny again, nice and copper, pretty colored. See, even still, like, I can tell on camera, you're not getting like how nice and deep, like, copper colored that is. But yeah, either way, and it's DCP or whatever, DCP mitocorn is on here, so really happy with that. Let's go back down and color temp. Yeah, I think that'll, there we go. A little easier on my eyes. That's what's most important for sure. So Tier says 40s are for super villains. and we know supervillains are cool. Yeah, this is very true. That's why I do have new shelving. I posted in the 40s Discord. So I've got, there's actually 4 sets of shelves. You only see the three rows. There's a 4th row even higher. So I've got them a little more spread out now, which is really nice. I've got more room. I realized I still have 5 boards on order. Now, granted, how long they're going to take to get to me, I have no idea. But I know I have 5 boards on order, which is really exciting. So we've got Pegasus, Pearl, Field Trip, Embrace, and then the 5th one I can't talk about still. But that one actually should be done soon, I think. But yeah, we've got a lot coming up, and I'm excited because next week, probably next week, early next week, maybe Tuesday, we'll build Zeus's HMKB, the heavy metal keyboard that arrived today. It's a ortho plank layout, I guess. So I'm excited to build that. I haven't built an ortho board in a while. I think the last one was Space. So that'll be really cool. We'll build that, and then after that, either will be the paintbrushes or Embrace will probably be ready at that point. I know Evan said the new knobs and setup for Embrace should be delivered to him, I think either tomorrow or Saturday. So then he'll send out the protos to the buyers. So I will have Embrace next week. Yeah, like we are going to keep having more stuff kind of coming and going, which is really great. And I'm very thankful I've had how many ever weeks of streaming now in a row. I think we're at like 5, which is really exciting, and it's going to keep going. I've got the fossil prototype, the full 104 size, showing up tomorrow, but I won't be building it. It is already built, but I am going to bring it on stream, talk about it. Definitely want to show it off because I've seen it in person at the Carolina meetup, but I'm really excited to kind of show it off and mess with it, and it'll come to the meetup with me. So once again, I'll be going to a meetup with all my 40s and 45s and then a full-size board, just this one random like super large board, like the time I went to Carolina with the elephant in tow. So yeah, I'm excited that we have more content for sure. Coffee says, I think I prefer a paintbrush layout to the call layout. Interesting. I think they both have their benefits. I really do like this layout. It took a minute, but I really do like it for sure. Darth says, howdy Hedgie and the rest of the hedgelings. What's up, Darth? I saw you you posted your milk truck on Instagram. Looked good. It was a nice build, so I hope you're enjoying that tonight. Coffee says, hedgeling reporting for duty. Coffee, is that you that changed your name on Discord? One of you did. For something with hedgelings, which is hilarious, and I really do think I'm just gonna ask the mods for my own channel at this point. Like, I'm the only one posting in the streaming channel, so I think I'm just gonna ask for like a Hedgies hangout, and we'll just have that channel. I do have my own server, but I don't post in it very often. I use it like low key for like nothing. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna run my own channel. I think that's the best idea that I can do. So anyway, I'm excited about that. I'll ask the mods probably tomorrow, see if we can get that set up. And then that way you guys can talk to me, tell me what you want me to build. If you've got questions, whatever. It doesn't have to be a very active channel, but at least we have one. That'd be really great. So Tier says, I heard whiskey is in IC hell and now I'm sad. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it is. There's, like, honestly, there's a couple of things in IC hell. I know whiskey, I think Dogbone is, whatever happened to... There was... oh, crap. Because I don't even know... Like, I only see, like, one... Maybe it's because I wasn't subscribed to the channels, but I only see one in Doldrums, and it's whiskey. Like, Dogbone hasn't moved in however long. What's the one I was thinking of that was super expensive, that was top mount? It had the little blocker in the top right. It was like a 12.75U, but a blocker and then like 3 keys on the right. I know I like left the channel. I can't remember what. I knew it was expensive too. I remember like the quote was like $475 or something like that, which I thought was insane. But I cannot remember the name of that one. I'll think of it. I will. Anyway. Dar said, thank you for the milk truck. Thank you. It's my wife's first 40, typing on it now, and it's been really nice. Yeah, like when I built the one that Glow ended up winning, that was amazing. Like, I actually really was impressed with how good... I always forget acrylic boards sound amazing. They really do. And Milk Truck is just a great board design. Dr. MMR, like, letting me build the proto on stream, and Jake hooking it up with the case, that was awesome. I really did enjoy that for sure. Finality says, I hope Coroni comes back one day. Yeah, yep. Zeus. Dango. Yeah, I think it was Dango, right? Where it had the, I think it was Japanese symbol up in the top right corner. Yeah, that one. And it was like, I remember it was some dumbass number. Excuse my, like, I don't mean to, like, say that as, like, wow, that guy's an, like, USA made, but it was like $450 for the top mount, like, basic, like, it looked great. The Anno looked great on the proto, but I just remember it was very expensive, and I was like, oof, that's hard to justify without the additional features. Like, if you're just going to be a basic top mount with no knob, no RGB, no hot swap, no, like you've got to be able to justify that, I think, and that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow at $400 and change for a 40. So, and as Tier said, $400 for a 40 is illegal. They went to jail. Yeah, basically, like, I think that's what it is. Static says, yeah, one of my favorite sounding boards is one of Jake's invisible 40 for me boards. I always want to say 40 Ormy. For me builds. Yeah, honestly, I typed on Mirari's 2 weeks ago, and it was awesome. It sounded great. SA, long pole linears in it. Like, that thing sounded great. I would rock one of those for sure. So, yeah. I think tonight, like I said, we're going to take it pretty easy. I'm going to get ready to desolder this. Oh wow, the board I can't talk about actually was just updated tonight, so that's cool. And it looks awesome. I am stoked. All aluminum too, I will tell you that. Oh, I should have gone with a certain color. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked because I saw an update, and that was important. Oh boy. Anyway, how are we supposed to say for me? It's for me. 40 RMIE is for me, like for me. So that's, I know it's a weird one to look at and say. Yeah, for me, basically. That's the way to say it. That's always a good one, right? It's like, I don't know how to say that for sure. So, all right. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this apart. I do want to desolder this. The machine is gonna be a little bit loud. You guys are gonna hear it, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think I have to hit it tonight. I don't, which is good. It's always a pain in the ass when you have to, like, smack your machine like an old school, like, whatchamacallit, like a old TV set. And I really do need to get around to, so I've got two of these magnets. Here, let's do this. I've got two of these magnets that need to be re-glued down into the case. But for now, like, when I put them back, they stay there. It's just when I actually connect the board is when it's an issue. There we go. But that happened from the die job. The magnets basically fell out due to the die job. Let's make sure I get this right. There we go. Sorry. So I'll have to super glue 3 of them back in, but I basically had to do that on almost all of them anyway. It's not the end of the world though. Back this out. So I got my top case here. Let's unplug the daughter board, which is, it just sits in there. It's so weird, which I did note on the wine proto, the daughter board changed the design of it, so that's cool. Oops, see these magnets fall out. I really do need to, there we go. Wow, I can pinch my finger. But yeah, I need to go through and super glue those again. We have the best community because of jail. Okay, that's interesting. Darth, you talked about cleaning. So I clean all my brass with Brasso. Even though, like, the fumes almost suffocate me all the time. So like I've actually gotten to the point where I run my soldering fan while I'm using Brasso, and I just take a rag and wipe it down, and then clean rag and wipe it off. It works really well for brass. I'm gonna try it for the copper. I think it'll do the same. I'm gonna try and clean up the plate for Mirari, but he may have better. I think he may want to get it patinaed or something. So I'm gonna let him do with it what he wants. Gnarly, what's going on? Gnarly says vinegar soak works great on copper. Okay, that's good to know too. Oh, these are on here tight, aren't they? Oh no, just that one. If it's uncoated, it is not coated, so that's good to know. I can just use some vinegar. Coffee says I couldn't find my carbon filters while soldering my milk truck today, so I wore a full respirator. Haha. Yeah, look, I still occasionally, if it's a quick solder job, I don't really wear anything. I just hope to like not breathe in a ton of fumes. But yeah, taking precautions is never a bad thing for sure. I actually love the access to this plate because I can, without the switch puller or the keycap puller, I can just grab these off myself. U spacebar for the paintbrush because that's the layout I chose. I just like the look of it, honestly. Which I didn't realize with the Curio. I've got to talk about the Curio. The Curio I've been using almost all week. I think today is the first. No, I ended up switching back to it. I've been using the Curio since I built it on last Tuesday. I took it to work on Wednesday. I took it with me on a work trip on Thursday. I used it on Friday. I used it yesterday. I used it all this week. Wow, that board is good. Wow. The only downside for me personally is the lack of 6U support that I have, and that's a me problem. That's not a Kane problem, right? My typing position, I notice when I'm typing on Curio, my thumb is dead center, like dead center on the spacebar, which in a perfect scenario, like that's what you want. You want to be right in the middle when you're typing. And so I was like, that's great, except that I don't have any real 6U support. So for anyone who's considering it, look, it is a fantastic board. Like I really enjoy the feel. Typing for extended periods of time is very comfortable. It doesn't get fatiguing or tiring or anything like that. It's got the right amount of bounce. It's like everything that I want in a board is kind of in Curio, honestly. And I actually really like the lightweight feel of it. I really do. That being said, 6U support is a bitch. Otherwise, if you're comfortable with like split 3U or you're going stabless, I just found like my thumb was curling back in too much for the spacebar versus like literally I was naturally hitting it like dead center top of the switch. But that I will say, like, God, I forgot how good this PCB is. I will say that highly suggest Curio. I think that the pricing is going to be right up everybody's alley, and Kane is killing it with all of his projects for sure. So yeah, I forgot, Zeus. This is even with like my ugly soldering, which just needs cleaning up, like from the flux. This PCB is gorgeous. I forgot about this. So good. I hope I don't fuck it up for desoldering a second time tonight. Or a second time in its life. So, we'll see. But, yeah, super stoked. Alright, let's see if this works tonight. As you guys know, in the past, I've had a lot of issues sometimes. So, we don't want to do the... started to do the rotary encoder. We don't want to do that. Alright, that's a good start. And I do remember that these are tight switches in this plate. I think it's because the plate was just a hair tight on the switch holes. So, I may have struggles getting them out, but we'll see. See, already clogged. I knew that might happen. 2 switches in, and we're already clogged. There we go. Let that heat up again for a second. Let's see how hard it is to take out these switches. Yep, that's okay. Alright. And these are the Tecsee ice rim, I think. They're not my favorite. I wish I liked them a little bit more. I just don't. So again, this is a good reason to rebuild the board. Mirari's getting his. I'll build mine. I'm honestly, yeah. See, these are like, yeah. That's a clean desolder job right here, and I cannot get this thing out. This is tough. I'm probably gonna put the Prevail nebulas in again. I really just like those switches. I like them in Curio too. So there we go. All right. Okay. So hopefully the rest of this won't fight me too bad. Hopefully. But yeah, this thing is so sweet looking. How are we making it 2 switches in before this thing clogs up again? I guess that's what I get for paying $100 for a solder sucker, but it looks like that actually got done clean. Maybe just triple check. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Might be a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee says he still has the Hako, and it still clogs every 5 to 10 switches. Yeah, I think it's just the nature of solder too, right? Like, I think that plays a part in it. Let's see if I'm not trying to go vertical. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that might help. Still way better than the manual way though, right? With the solder sucker in one hand and then your soldering iron in the other hand, and trying to do the little switch off. Come on. Oh, that one might need a little bit more solder. Oh no, we're good, we're clean. Yep, clogged. Way better than the solder sucker. Static says, I don't know, I think I'd rather use an SSO2 over this desolder gun. Really? Just, it's so manual. I did do the orange pearl when I first got it. I desoldered it with an SSO2, and it took forever, but I did it cleanly. It was just a pain in the ass. Just slightly a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if we can get the top row of switches out first, and then we'll go from there. These are like, yeah. These are really in there. I do think Zeus addressed this plate tolerance, clearance, whatever you want to call it, for the new protos, if I recall correctly. Or at least for future renditions. Because, wow. And I remember this when I built it the first time and we were struggling with a couple of switches and getting them out. What a pain in the ass it was. The SSO2 feels nice, but God, it still feels like it takes forever. Just don't desolder often enough to warrant spending more. That's, I think, the other part too, right? It's like, I was desoldering enough that I could justify it. Yeah, I think that might be the move, Static. I was just seeing if I could go through and get them out first, but yeah. I don't think I'm going to damage the PCB, which is good. But yeah, I definitely see your point. Probably just finish out first. Just go down the next row. There we go. Hard to get a good seal on here too sometimes. Damn it. Stick, okay. So what's everybody up to this weekend? I have the day off. We have a company official day off, our Dutonian day tomorrow. So I'm gonna take that chance to go get some nice lunch, some Asian lunch that my wife doesn't eat, and we'll see what happens after that. What's everybody else up to? What are you guys up to? Always curious if you guys have any weekend plans, anything exciting happening. Dar says, have a keyboard meetup here in Dallas on Sunday. Oh, that is exciting. That's cool. I still have to get a rental car for Nashville, by the way. I haven't done that yet, but in due time, I will. I'm excited for the meetup. I really am. It'll be good to meet a lot of people that I've talked to online forever in person, so that's exciting. It'd be cool to meet, like, Chad from Rubber Hose and Arium from Bogan Caps, and even people like Scrooge McDuck, who hangs out in those artisan servers. Tier says, I have a lunch date with some coworkers getting Korean barbecue. Nice. Yeah, Tears, I'm gonna do some pho tomorrow at this place I really enjoy called Pho House. It's awesome. So that sounds like fun. Finality says, heading out to Deep Creek this weekend. My friend's girlfriend's family goes there like every year, and they invited me and a few other friends. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's here. Sorry, Nashville. V-I-L-L-E. Nashville. It's on August 27th. There's a whole Discord server. It should be pretty awesome. I hope you can maybe make it. Fucking. That's awesome. Yeah. There's a couple places around here that have the play on the word pho. You know what? I think this thing needs to be tightened down a little bit, but can't grab it now. Yeah, Nashville is a bit of a drive from Houston, huh? Real men would make that drive, though. Just saying, Tears. We have a Thai restaurant called Tie Me Up. That's awesome. I usually don't see the Thai places getting on, in on the play on words. Usually seems like it's just the Vietnamese places, normally. Need to be reflowed. Cool. I may have to get my solder stuff out anyway. What is happening? Am I losing suction? Yeah. That one worked. Okay. Some of these just aren't. There we go. That's so strange. Yeah, I gotta be honest, like, I'm not the biggest fan of these switches, and I think there's issues with them. Two more rows. Yeah, we're struggling here. I don't know what's happening all of a sudden. I wish this tip basically had a better seal around the pen. I think that would help tremendously. Because I think it does struggle in some regards. Coffee says if there is a meetup in October, I'll probably stay an extra couple of days. And Weasel is to Road Atlanta. My wife has close friends in Flowery Branch. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know if we'll do anything in October. I think it's too close. Like, I know Sunny from the Discord for Georgia Tech is trying to organize a meetup. The only downside is it's going to cost, at least for the location we want to do, which is the Computer Science Museum of America. It'd be cool because you get entry into the museum, but at like 150 people, it's still, I think, like $10 or $15 for entry for us to be able to break even, which sucks. So I want to make sure that we have a reasonable way to do it without necessarily charging someone. Because I know that'll drive people away. Like, I hate to say that, but cost drives people away even for things they truly are excited about. Yeah, a couple of these are going to have to be reflowed, unfortunately. Damn, a lot of these. Having trouble getting a clean... Welcome, Icono. Which one? The one here or the one above? And how are you tonight? Starts up here and actually here too. Damn, a couple of these really need help. Blue one. Yep, that's called the Vanagon. That's round 2 of the Vanagon, which actually there's a new version coming out soon called Embrace, and it'll be ready for group buy in a couple of weeks. So I'll be building the prototype on stream. Hope you can swing by for that if you're interested. Icono, with the follow, thank you and welcome. You don't know I mostly stream 40s content. Usually do some builds, prototyping, etc. Tonight is just a little more chill stream where I'll be lubing some customer switches, and this is part of the paintbrush prototype, which I am prepping for a rebuild, so that's exciting. Darth says, did y'all happen to mention the group buy pricing for Embrace? No, we're getting some final numbers. We will have that by the time that I stream, though. That I can promise you. Yeah, still up in the air for the moment. Tell me why we're struggling with some of these. I don't know, maybe sometimes I do feel like the SSO2 is the answer, and we should be using just a solder sucker. Like, this is not... I'll let that seal up for a little bit. Let's see what happens after I let that kind of... I swear I don't have any luck with this thing on stream, but if I'm not using it on stream, it works perfectly. I think this side, I think the tip needs to be cleaned up a little bit too. I think that's part of the problem. Let's grab one other thing. gun tip. That might help. There we go. Should help a little bit. It's just like demoing something works perfectly until you need to show someone else, and then it breaks in fun, unexpected ways. Yeah, isn't it like when you're trying to explain to like the car mechanic why your car sounds funny? Fucked up, and then you don't get any of the noise or. Why is this having trouble clearing? There's definitely an issue tonight with this gun. Trying to figure out what that is. Okay, that one went cleanly. Huh. Interesting, so this just seems to want to start with me a little bit for some reason, but okay. Fortunately, we're on the last row, so I'll be able to figure out what's still connected very quickly here. Heard that change in pitch. That's not a good sign. All right, this one's gonna need to be reflowed. Sorry guys, I don't mean to not talk. I'm like, just like uber concentrated on this right now for some reason. Oops, it's still giving me trouble, huh? Okay, weird. Oh, that was the other one that gave me trouble too. You know what, let's just, I did this on that keychron for my buddy. Let's just add a bit more solder to each of the joints. See if that makes a difference. Is there a pin here? Yeah, it's just bent. A ball of solder is actually okay in this instance, which is funny to me. This one needs to be redone as well. Alright, everything else looks, for the most part, okay. It's also nice because I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol and clean up a bunch of areas on here so that there's no flux. I want this thing looking pristine again. This one too. Damn, a couple of these were. I don't know if there was like too much solder or what, but let's see if we can get a couple of these done and knocked out. Whoa, a little extra solder flow into the mat. It's not like this thing isn't hot enough. Like I can feel the air chamber's hot, the tip is hot. switches are gonna create issues, I can already tell. There we go. Maybe I'll use funds from the stream to buy a new gun, new solder gun, or in this case, desolder gun. Everything else looks okay, but we won't know until I try and pull it apart, which will be a lot of fun. Stand. Also appreciate some of you, my hardcore viewers who just hang out here. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. I know these are not the most exciting streams in the world, but kind of necessary. Damn. These are like in here. Ooh, okay. We have to like pry some of these up. I think that's exactly what I have to do. Good God. This PCB is like stuck on here. This is insane. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this way and try and get these out. See these switches too. I think it's the pins. I think the pins that go into the PCB are just in there so tight. Oh my goodness, like that took way too much effort. Way too much effort. Good God. And this happened last time I took some of these out. Static, if you have any of these in your grab bag, you might notice some of them are like crushed a little. It's because like getting these out was such a hassle. Oh, this one might actually be like solder stuck, which is cool. One of the arrows might be one of the issues. Good news is I can do this. Yep, that was definitely one of the issues. I hate having to jankify this and basically out. Good God. this one's stuck too. I can see exactly where it's stuck. You guys struggle as much as I do with these sometimes? Because I swear it's just me. Yeah, see, I can see it here too. Damn. Okay. I don't know if I need like a better switch puller on top of that too. There we go. Are all these gonna give me this much trouble? Like if I just grab like a random one from the... Yeah. They're all gonna be... I may just take care of this off stream. Like, honestly. Because I want to get this thing cleaned up so I can put new switches in it and not have to worry about it going forward. I'm just surprised how much I'm struggling with some of these, but I knew they were going to be an issue. I knew it. Okay, just fling that anywhere. Like, this top row looks so clean. Except maybe this one. But, like... whatever. At this point, I'm just going to fling switches around. They're just literally going to go everywhere. Need someone to, like, catch them. Yeah, it's definitely a pain finality for sure. There we go. Let's just see which ones we can get out. We can narrow it down. Then we'll be in good shape and we'll go from there. I just hate having to use like so much force on a board. It's not ideal. Oh, I left a pen. That's funny. These also aren't desoldering cleanly either, which is a real pain in the ass. I think that's probably a, large reason for the struggle. No, that one's stuck. Is this one stuck? Yeah. Okay. Just flinging switches. If I can get it down to just a couple though, then we'll be fine. So these poor, yes, there are a lot of screws in the milk truck coffee. Yes. Oh my god, dude. I'm so over these. I'm just so over all these. Grab them out like sideways? No. Nope. May have to force through some SIP sockets in here, which I think would be a great idea for this board, all things considered. You know what? Like I said, I'll mess with the rest of this tonight. I'm not going to keep people waiting on stream for me to struggle bus the entire time. Very frustrating, but comes with the territory sometimes, I think. Yeah, you will see yourself out of here, Coffee. You will. I have to go find another switch somewhere. I'm so over these switches. Alright, anyway. Cool. So half my stream recording will be me struggling trying to get switches out of a PCB. Fun stuff. Anyway. Let's get these Tecsee Carrots out. I don't know how many he sent me. I'm concerned with how many there are here, but let's count. Because Alex is on, does big boards. He does full size and 65s and TKLs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 8, 82, 4, 6, 8, 92, 4, 6, 96. What are you putting these in, Alex? Jesus. You'll make me do 96 switches. I'll probably do like 20 tonight, and then we'll call it there, honestly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We'll get to the rest later for sure. But I'm not going to do 100 switches on stream tonight. It's just not going to happen. I got a lot of time tomorrow on my day off, so I'll probably knock out the rest then. Still got some others I got to finish up too. Like I said, maybe I'll call Mirari and just have him outsource it again. I kid, but... Alright. Let's grab our tool. Let's grab lube. You did. Mirari was summoned. What's up, buddy? You didn't give me a lot of lube, but that's fine. Hello, Mimi. How are you? Welcome from Southeast Asia. All right. Where in Southeast Asia? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I need Mirari to come here so that he can come lube these for me. That's your next job, Mirari. You can come lube these. Indonesia, awesome. Well, thank you for joining and welcome. Hope you're doing all right. It's such a long way away. Are these already factory lubed? No, they're just incredibly smooth. Like, these are stupidly smooth. And no wonder you want to... You guys will never hear that, but no wonder you want to spring swap them. This springs sound like crap. Good God. Good choice on the 63.5, by the way. Yeah, I invited Mirari to lunch tomorrow. I don't know if he'll be able to make it, but... Mirari says, you should just stream normally, and in a tiny corner camera, I'll just be lubing all stream, every stream. Hey, I'm alright with that. I'd pay you for it. No talking, though. You just have to sit quietly in that corner like a weirdo and just be like... I think that'd be the best bet. And you might be able to make lunch. Alright, cool. I can go later or early. Like I said, I have my day off, so we can do whenever. No biggie. But I literally might just wake up, take my daughter to school, and then come back and like start lubing and finish up all the lube stuff I have to do, because I still have to do the switches for the Embrace too. Even though it's hot swap, I gotta lube those. And I'm not really, although I might just pay you to lube those, Mirari. I might. No joking. It's only 50, but I may have you do it. Mirari will be my sub notification. Just hello. That's pretty funny. I'll be interested to see how these feel, how different they feel when you get the spring in here and lubed up properly. Should be pretty nice. I'm still pissed that that paintbrush is giving me issues, but I'll get them out there. It's the ice room switches. It's the ice room switches that are the issue. Oh, good. Maybe I'll just burn them out or something. That might help. Whoops. Telling you cat cameras are so last year on streams. We need our Mirari cam. Okay. Well, my dogs are around here somewhere. Cece, Will. Where are you? Oh, shit. She was like... Did you guys know she was back there? You were like camoed on the chair, dog. That was some great camouflage. You chilling? Where are you, Cece? Come here. Come here, Cece. You want to say hi to everybody? Where are you? Come here. Don't pee. Okay. There we go. This is Celine. Old girl. Are you 10 now? Not quite 10? Soon? Your breath stinks. Alright, come here, Will. And this is my boy, Will. This is my main man. He's my good dog. His stomach is making some insane noises, but he is 10. He's my old man, but he's amazing. Chill as hell with my daughter. Yeah, you're pretty cool. You're alright. His stomach was making some insane noises. I don't want to talk about that. Like, insane noises. The dog may have to go outside soon. It's a hecky cute dog. Thank you. Yeah, I do. We do have cute dogs, fortunately. So, all right, let's start lubing. Tecsee Carrots. They are linear. I think it's funny they call them carrots, but that stem is definitely like an aqua / turquoise color. I would not call that green by any stretch of the imagination. Hey Hedgie, I found like a trillion dog hairs in the candy bar. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm gonna guess that those weren't mine. That was a dirty board when we got it. So, yeah. That's on you, homie. That's a you problem. By the way, your wine proto for your paintbrush looks amazing. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I was quite impressed. I'm not a big burgundy or red guy, but damn if they don't look good. Which, by the way, you still have my switches in the candy bar. If you wanted to give those back, that'd be great. Just saying. And you gotta tell me what you're putting in the paintbrush. What are you gonna put in it? And when are you gonna be ready? Because you gotta come over and stream. There's a lot of questions I have for you, Mirari. You better start answering. Got a lot of questions. Oops, too much. We have business to attend to. Okay. Candy bar will have KTT Pines, and that's just going to be a me thing. Okay. Paintbrush will have CIY Phantoms. What the hell is that? CIY Phantoms. I do know what key set you want to put on there. Make sure that you are using the right size spacebar. Obviously, the set you want to put on does not have a 7U support, so just be aware. Next up, an NCR80. I already have the Zeal clickies. Oh, that's right. You did want me to do the NCR board. Okay. And the CIY Phantoms are a Holy Panda clone. Okay, cool. So big tactile. I need to restab it. Okay. No problem. I'll take the stab that's in there, honestly, in your proto. Which I'll go grab that in a few minutes and bring it over so everybody can see what the wine color looks like, because it's incredible. And again, this is me who's saying that, and I never say that stuff's incredible. I'm always like, yeah, burgundy, wine colored, yuck. Oh, and a milk truck. Alright, so we got paintbrush, NCR80, and a milk truck. Damn, you going ham lately, homie. Yep, like I said, I will second that the milk truck is great. I'm almost sad I had to give it away to Glow, of all people. Which, that asshole Glow won a rubber hose raffle this week. Dude's luck is insane, that's for sure. It's gonna bother me that those stupid ass switches are stuck in the paintbrush right now. Okay, what you gonna do? Mark says if it happens before September ends, anti-boycott, which will have Elastis prototypes. Cool. Yeah. Well then, hopefully you're providing content like crazy. Hopefully, potentially up to 4 streams. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mirari's gonna get bonus points just for supporting my stream single-handedly. Single-handedly, all supported by Mirari. I can't complain. Thank you, sir. Yes, 4 streams. That's insane. And then Dan's Pomelo build will be a 5th stream. Embrace will be number 6. HMKB 40 will be number 7. Yeah, I got a lot on the agenda still. Oh. Just pay me to lube, right? Alright. I can pay you. I will do these for Alex. Alex is paying me. I haven't charged him yet. But I may have you lube other switches. Maybe I'll bring the ones for Embrace. I'll bring them over tomorrow at lunch. And then you can lube those. Coffee says maybe I'll send you Brain once the group buy completes. Hey, I'd be happy to build it for you unless you want to, man. I actually enjoyed that build from Jake. It was pretty good. Which Jake's Cerakote's getting so good right now. He has one of my boards en route to me, or at least should. I know he created a shipping label, and I'm very excited to show off what he's doing with that. I'm sorry, I have not been on camera. My bad. I'm very excited to show off what he's done to it because it looks incredible. I know Mirari's seen it. Nap Wizard, Evan, a couple of people have seen it, so. Dar says if I'm able to get in on Vault 35R2 and need content, you can do that one. I'm also getting R1 Vault as well soon. Yeah, I'm going to buy an R2 Vault, I think myself. Like, I'm not a sub 40 person, but that board just looks too good and it looks like it's too much fun, so I'm going to probably use that as a springboard to teach myself some better combos, etc. So definitely think you should be good, Darth. I'm gonna get one myself, so we'll see. Coffee says I have a $60 polycarbonate Neuron coming in tomorrow. That should hold me over for a while. Haha, that's awesome. Yeah, I always heard Neuron was amazing. I never got to type on one or build one, but I always heard they were awesome. Alright. 2 more bottoms. Yeah, Vault just looks too good, Darth. I mean, like, at the end of the day, that's a good looking little board. So, yeah. Learning combos. I've tried on some of the bigger boards, but there's no need for them, right? So, like, to have them on there, I think will be good. What is this little extra plastic on each one of these stupid switches? It's literally on, like, every single one. There's, like, extra plastic here. I don't even remember what I asked Alex in terms of payment for these. I think it was, like, 40 or 50 bucks, something like that. I wasn't expecting 90 some odd switches, so. But that's okay. Gonna do what we need to do. I have a Tecsee van that is too big brain for me. Vault 35 really does seem like perfect middle ground. Yeah, like I said, I think Kane is just kind of hit it out of the park. Well, these are like some firm 63.5 gram springs. These are nice compared to the garbage ass springs that are included in the Texees. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, Kaz really forced me to sit down and learn combos and shit when I started using it. Vault 35 definitely looks more approachable because you don't lose backspace. And I love using my Kaz now, especially with auto shift and symbols and numbers. I'll have to learn, like I said, I have to dig deep in the programming and learn and teach myself kind of what's comfortable and what might work for me. I think that's the best option, so yeah. All these springs are like stuck together, good God. But this is a goated spring swap. If you guys don't know, 63.5 gram springs are what I have in the orange pearl, and that weight just feels like just enough resistance, but not too much. Don't really get tired on it. At least I don't. Really an enjoyable spring weight, honestly. Oh, well, thank you, Mariah, for telling me. No one said anything. I'll have to say that stuff if the music's too loud. Although I will say certain songs on this playlist, they randomly change in volume, so sometimes I have no control over that. But yeah, that's all you gotta say, man. Thank you. Alright, let's put this over here. I don't know what to do with these crappy. Maybe just toss them. I mean, they could probably just end up in my spring hell. These are all going to get thrown out anyway, so they're all just going to end up here. They're not good springs. There's no use in saving them. Finality says, big fan of 55 grams. Yep. Mari says, just mod me. Yeah, you're going to have to teach me how to do that, and I will make you a mod. That's fine. I mean that too. Yeah, 55 is nice. I think I went with. Is that what I went with in my white pearl? I think that's what I went with. I know something that was a little less than 60, but yeah. To look again what I actually put in there. Oh, these are long pole. I didn't realize that. Okay, these should be interesting, I would guess. that upstroke, I still hear it ping ever so slightly on the upstroke, but from a smoothness standpoint, ooh boy, those are nice. I'll have to keep those separate too. Let's do this. It's been hard to keep track of like a bunch of like random switches and crap that are a mess in my drawer, but I somehow survive. Windy Matra, Hedgie Ninja Warrior style, right? Coffee PayPal Hedgie, $50 for application fee. I like the paint. 76 gram plus springs. Interesting. I had 80 gram springs on some old Otimu Skies, the tactile ones, to kind of help lessen some of the tactile bump. Those were actually pretty good, but they definitely did get tiring after a while. If y'all remember, that was a very big tactile event on that switch. Coffee, thank you for the bribery in advance. That's funny. I memed a friend into buying the Ocean Arcs because you can flip the springs to hit like 200 grams. That's crazy. Oh, Cream Arcs. Sorry, I saw that as Ocean Cream Arcs. No, it's not bribery. It's a legitimate application fee. I have 80 grams in my Holy Bobas. Okay, yeah. So again, like it helps loosen that, or helps lessen the tactile event. Finality says that the 200 grams. Okay, maybe there is a point. There's too much. Such a thing as too much. Yeah, probably. I got 90 grams in my current EXT 65. Yep. Show us your finger muscles. Is that allowed on stream? Can he show his finger muscles? Is that too risque? Can't have that. Can't get banned on Twitch for nudity. That would suck. From a keyboard stream? Never hear the end of it. The next 4 streams I'm going to do with Hedgie. Yeah, Embrace will probably break up that four streams though, homie. Like, just because Embrace will happen at some point, and so will Pomelo. So we'll break it up a little bit, but yeah, having like at least, 7 weeks of content to come up is pretty exciting. Not gonna lie. Yeah, these are super smooth now. These feel good. I think they'll sound good in Alex's board too, probably. Wow. Super smooth. Alex is gonna like these a lot. Oh, man, they're actually a pain in the ass to close all the way. Okay. Maybe that's why they're making that ping sound. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so what I'll do for mod applications is person who sends me a meme and makes me laugh the most will get first interview and consideration. How about that? We'll go that route. I think that would work. And that'll show me if you know my humor, and that if you are cool enough to be a mod on my stream. That's what we'll do. Make me laugh, clown. Make sure I keep those separate because they're already lubed. I'll finish up with these tonight, these 20. We'll probably call the stream here. Okay, so I'll take most of this offline. But the next stream should be a build, which is exciting. And, well, it will be. See, it'll be Tuesday or Thursday. And we're going to do the HMKB40. So Zeus's personal build. He bought in on that group buy. I guess it just finally shipped out. But that'll be built with, I don't know what switches they were. They looked like, almost like cherry blacks. But SA Leviathan, which is cool. I haven't seen that set in person, so I have it. I say that. I haven't really messed with it in person. I saw it when I opened the package today. So we'll build that on Tuesday, probably. And then plan out the next couple of weeks. I really got to figure out what that schedule is going to look like so I can work with you, Mirari, and figure out when you're going to come over and kind of like lay all that out. It'll be nice to have a schedule. I can put that out for you guys too. Oil Kings. Okay. Okay, yeah. Wasn't the whole point of Oil Kings that you don't have to lube them, though? I know I still have like 100 or so to lube from the guy who's paying me to do those, but I haven't gotten around to doing them yet. Those will be done this weekend. And I hate that like lubing is like a necessary evil for nearly everything these days. Just I find it very tedious, and I'm not into tedious work. I want it to be like done. Darth, did you lube yours, or are they just stock? Factory lube is very inconsistent. Okay, gotcha. So the answer is probably yes. You have lubed and unlubed. Okay. The lubed ones are better for consistency. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And of course, like if you're lubing your own switches, naturally you're going to have a better idea of consistency and across all your switches. With only solder fumes for a slight breeze. Yeah, I gotcha. I think for future I'm only going to lube my own switches and not do too many more customer switches. Because I feel like when it's mine, I have the joy and I want to do it because I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to go in this build. It's going to be awesome. But when it's not mine, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm not getting the benefits of it, but yeah. And I think from like obviously a build is enjoyable. I think from a like fun standpoint, the stream next week on Tuesday will be a lot more fun. Again, like having me do ortho, which I haven't done in a while. That's always a fun one. Mark says, all people I know who are great at lubing are no longer in mechanical keyboards. Lubing makes people quit. Confirmed. Yeah, it might. Like I said, it's just tedious. That's my only complaint. And really, I'm still thinking about the Paintbrush Proto and how do I get the rest of that Get the rest of those switches out of there. So those switches are the issue because I put one of those carrots in the plate and it came in and out just fine. So that's what she said, but no issues with it. So it tells me that it's the switches I initially chose for it, which I should have just never put in there in the first place. And I probably like the board a lot more anyway. So yeah, about all that. But like I said, I think I'm gonna put nebulas in there. I really like the nebulas in the Curio. So oh, there we go. As I say, we were missing a stem there for a second, but found it. What are you sending me, Ferrari? Sending me something. PNG file. Dar says, that's how I was with vinyl wrapping on cars. I love doing it on my own. When I started doing it for some money, it was pain, so I don't do it anymore. Yep, that's how most, I think, these things go. Mari says, Nebs are really good. Are probably good. Prevail got a good deal. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them, honestly, so no complaints from my end for Prevail. Mari says, if you paid me to assemble IKEA furniture, I would probably love that. Nah, I'll pass. They're all very, like, similar, obviously, in how you build the furniture, but God, it's just pain in the ass to me. My wife and I have built enough IKEA furniture to last a lifetime. Hell, the two drawers, third drawer over there, the Expedit shelf behind me. Yeah, I built enough. I'm good, thank you. Oh, meme for your application. Let's see. Alright, you got a smirk. You got a smirk for that one. I may have to share that one. That one's funny, actually. That one's very funny. But you only got a smirk. You didn't make me, like, laugh out loud. So try harder. Coffee, it's your turn. If you can send me a meme that makes me laugh, you're ahead of the line for the application. It's also still a $50 application fee. That doesn't go away. If you make me laugh, you just jump the line, basically. One more, and then I will show off the wine proto, and then yeah, we will call it a night there. This will be a short stream tonight. Probably the one on Tuesday will be a little bit longer. We'll hang out. Like I said, I'll have my schedule a little more defined for the upcoming weeks so that you guys can be prepared. But we're gonna have some serious content over the next couple of streams, so really looking forward to that. I will finish these offline in my own time. They sound good though. These are smooth. I will say that. Like, I think swapping the springs was the right idea for Alex. But yeah, they feel incredibly smooth. I love this thing. Ooh, magnets. Magnets, how do they work? All right, put this up here. Back up here. You're gonna stay with the bag. These are done. Uh-oh. Don't want to be dropping them. There we go. They sound good. I'm getting them to, like, all click together is actually kind of a pain in the ass. These all look good. Oops, like this one. There we go. Cool. All right. Put those there. Put these back. Trash the rest of these ice room switches. I think that's a guaranteed action item. I was not impressed with these switches from the get-go, unfortunately. Oh yeah, garbage springs. This over here. All right, you guys want to see the wine proto? Because it looks amazing. This is awesome. It's also very heavy, Mirari, so I think you'll enjoy the weight. But yeah, this color is awesome. It looks a little bit like deeper burgundy in person. I think the lighting is not doing it any justice. But yeah. Also, it's fun to kind of compare. Let's move that there. Oh, my poor weight. The magnets just aren't as strong. See? God. That came right out. Good lord. But yeah. Shorter weight. Not as wide. And for whatever reason, like, struggling with these magnets right now. I don't know why. Okay, get this back in. I really don't want to take apart the board again until, there we go, until I get the magnets re-glued. But yeah, that works for now. It's fine. I think if I recall, I think the dyeing process basically loosened up the clearances in the protos. So, but, oh yeah, and the daughter board's different too. I mentioned that. So let's take this apart. This is your standard daughter board. And then, there you go. So again, you got your gaskets up in here, which I think the difference is they're on the plate in the, well, yeah, they're on the plate in my proto versus actually up in here on the aluminum one. Mirari, I'm gonna take this, this plate from you. I'll take the half plate, which means I'll have to put new gaskets on here, but that's fine. We can work on that. So I'll take that, and then you've got your PCB, which has flex cuts. So yeah, not as pretty as my PCB, but still good looking for sure. It looks very straightforward, and MF did a really good clean desolder job for the most part. There's one or two holes that need cleaning, but yeah, outside of that, no biggie. And then it said the daughter board's a little different down here, and I guess where the weight like sets in. Yeah. So you got your daughter board down there. The tape's coming up. That's funny. And then, whoa, what's going on with this weight? Got 4 magnets in the weight. Looks like it got coated. Interesting. Okay. Don't smudge my weight too much, okay? Haha. I'm not. It's already decently dirty, so you're fine. I think it's coated though, or at least it looks like it is. And then yeah, 4 magnets in the back here. This is such a great design. I love the idea of the magnets. I really do. And tight. Tape down. Put the PCB back right here. Yeah, like I said, I hope I have gaskets for it, honestly. If not, I'll have to figure out how to glue those gaskets back on again. But yeah, this knob is sick too. That's a fire knob. Maybe I'll just steal this from you. Sounds like a plan. Anyway, it's heavy. Feels good. Nicely weighted. I bet it's gonna sound good too, and it'll look amazing with the copper plate. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Good stuff, man. I should have some spares. I'll send them over. Oh man, thank you so much, Zeus. I appreciate that. I just need obviously the ones for the plate here, and I guess the top, but because there's none in the case in here, right? If I recall correctly. Yeah, none in the actual case itself on the first version, which is cool to see the differences. Like, it really is. Like, to see like where you change things and what worked and what didn't with mine, and yeah, this is gonna be awesome. It's just gonna get repeat build stream for the paintbrush for free. Yeah, hey, why not, right? It's a good board. I like it. Like I said, I think the switches just maybe not love it as much as I wanted to. And then obviously I built some other boards in between now and then. So that changed my opinion a little bit. Like I said, Curio's been amazing. I've been using that nonstop. Tried the Pearl today. It's almost like too firm for a minute just because I've been using Curio so much. But yeah, I'm excited. So we've got content coming up. Like I said, tonight was going to be super chill and relaxed. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll keep this short and sweet. Let everybody kind of get back to it. Looking forward to building HMKB next week, Tuesday. Just plan tentatively for Tuesday night. We'll build that. And then the following week will probably be Embrace, which will be a big stream. We're going to advertise the hell out of that. And then after that, sounds like Mirari's got my content. Got Pomelo. Got a lot to look forward to. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Again, very chill, relaxed stream. Just kind of wanted to do a short one. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up. But otherwise, enjoy the weekend and have a good one. Bye.